Greetings, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sue, and if you're new here, I created this channel in order to share with you the amazing benefits of meditation, of daily meditation. If you've never meditated before, that's okay. If you're a dabbler in meditation, that's okay. Really, the main thing is to decide inside of yourself with your beautiful free will that you are going to meditate every day. And you can even do it as an experiment or as a way to prove something to yourself if you wish. It was a gradual process for me to get into daily meditation. For over probably like 20 years I dabbled in meditation, or even longer. Actually, it's very much longer, 35 years, a lot of years I dabbled in meditation, and I always liked it. I could never get past the discomfort of it and the, kind of like the squirreliness of the mind. But it doesn't matter. What matters is I came to the point where I decided, well, I'm going to do this every day, and I'm not going to, come rain or come shine. And I've had times where I've meditated for less than 20 minutes, or even if I was ill, lying in bed. The key is to not miss any days. That's really the key. It gradually creates this really cool thing. It creates, which is little by little this connection that you make with yourself, with your higher self. This connection just begins to grow and begins to change the way that you perceive the world. And I wasn't expecting it, I didn't know that it was going to happen, so I wasn't like looking out for it or anything, but I wasn't expecting to have this shift in my consciousness. And truly, I started over 600 days ago. First of all, I use a really fantastic app. It's called Insight Timer. I only use it for the timer, and which is really cool because it keeps track of your days for you, and it gives you a little star when you reach certain milestones, and so you collect these stars, and that's helpful to our little human minds who I don't compete, it's not like I'm competing with anybody, but it helps me to stay on track. And because if I miss a day, then it's going to mess up my daily average. So anyway, Insight Timer is fantastic. It has all kinds of really great things, and it just keeps improving as each day goes by. And like I said, I only use it for the timer, but I have listened to some of the guided meditations and some of the music, and looked at a yoga class, and it's cool. All kinds of people are on there. And then another thing is when you finish meditating, you get to see who's meditating with you. Today, I think it was 6,200 people plus were meditating with me, and then you can thank the people that were meditating with you afterwards, and you can get friends. People will request you to be their friend, or you can request other people to be, and then you can thank them when you're meditating together. I don't know, there's something about it that I feel on a deep level, especially being, having been through this quarantine business, that you just, in your imagination, you can just see it, you can just feel it, and you can just really know that you're not alone. It's fantastic. So yeah, Insight Timer app, it's free. You can pay more to get more services, but I just use it for the timer and for the stars. I'm in it for the stars. So yeah, okay, so I wasn't expecting to have a huge shift, and it really did happen. And it could have been partially because of this stuff that we're going through planet-wide, It could have been that. It could have been the Great Awakening. And it could have just been daily meditation for 20 minutes. And I meditate right when I get up. I get water, use restroom, take care of my kitties, and then I just sit. And I sit on the floor on a pad, and it's real comfy, and I sit with my spine straight. My spine is not straight right now, but when I meditate, and usually I like to keep my spine straight, which I'll do that now, more straight. It does take a little while to get comfy, to get your muscles strengthened so that you can hold yourself that way. But little by little, your body will figure it out, will do what it's supposed to do. And when you get your body comfy and still, then your mind can follow suit. You don't have to sit on the floor. Depending on if you're disabled, you can sit in your chair. If you are an elder, you can sit on the edge of a couch. You can set pillows behind your back if you can't, hold your spine up by itself. Whatever works. You can do it lying down in a bed. It doesn't matter really how you do it. The way I found though is to just sit up straight on the floor with my legs in basically half lotus. I change the leg position every day, left, right, and get her done. And I think it's like plugging in to the power source, the source of all power, the creator of all power, the power. And in that way, it has given me great benefits in my life. I'm much more peaceful. I'm much more aware, especially of what's going on around me. I'm quieter and more still. I'm less apt to jump in and, steamroll over somebody. Not to say that I still don't do that. It's possible, but it's exciting to talk to other people, especially if you've been on lockdown for a while. But it's changed me. It's changed my brain waves. It's changed the way my brain functions, and it's fantastic. And so I recommend trying. At least give it a month. Give it a month. Be like a scientist and just say, okay, I'm going to meditate every day for a month. Make sure you get that timer and start keeping track in case you want to keep going, so that you don't, Anyway, try it. Give it a month. And after a month, take stock and see where you are and see how you feel. And even before that month is up, you're going to start noticing the differences. And then when you get to the end of that month, challenge yourself again and say, I'm going to go another month, and then you're going to be hooked. You're going to love it. You're going to love the feeling of being plugged into the power source, and you're going to keep going. And your life will change, and you will become happier and more peaceful, even in the midst of a whole bunch of crap that's going down outside of you, in the midst of family stress and global stress and all the stress. It's a way to do your part, to combat stress. Because when you combat stress and when you start to change your vibration, everything around you will change, and you affect the whole planet with your vibration and with your frequency. And that's power. When you plug into power, you become empowered, and you will get in touch with this inner power that each one of us has and holds and is gifted with when we come in. Decide that nothing will take away your power. And when you plug into the one power that powers everything, you will feel it. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your presence and that you listened all the way to the end. Thank you. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you when I see you. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. Peace.